All right, we're up to question of the week. We got Mylan Monster 38358. That's Mylan Monster at 38358. I looked that up. That's Milan, Tennessee. Congratulations, Milan, Tennessee, for watching Memphis wrestling. That's right. Uh, he says, or she says, you always talk about Tim Bosby, and I did earlier, being who being a big deal or being the next big star. Who in the past have you said would be a big star and made it? Oh, so kind of getting my stuff or wanting to know, am I going to be right about Tim Bosby? Well, let me tell you, I want to talk about a couple of people. Well, I was totally wrong about Kurt Angle. That's right. When I first saw Kurt Angle, I said, I'm not sure he's going to make it or not. One of my favorite wrestlers of all time, and I consider him one of the best of all time. There was a guy also in MCW in Memphis Championship Wrestling, Reckless Youth, that reminded me a lot of kind of like the Brian Danielson, CM Punk, kind of just a really good wrestler. I really thought he would be a big star, but he wasn't. We didn't hear much out of him. A couple of people that I saw for the first time, and these are easy, but let me tell you, Brian Danielson, when he was in MCW, um, he was the American Dragon, I believe. So I knew he come out of Shawn Michaels' school and knew he was going to be a star. And also, when I first saw Brock Lesnar, the first time I ever saw Brock Lesnar at OVW, really, really raw, but you just knew it. You knew it. For the local talent, let me say this, and I'm not just patting him on the back. But Dustin Starr and Simon were the posse. Then the posse was Mr. Chris and Simon. But those three guys, I always knew that they were going to do something in the business because of the hustle that they had. They had such a great work ethic in the sense that they were just grinding, grinding, grinding. Dustin ended up going to Florida Championship Wrestling down with Steve Kern down there with WWE Developmental. The posse's always been popular in this area and has done lots of things. But there's two local guys or three local guys I really knew they were going to be something big. So, all right, guys, here we go. Make sure you hit this right here. That's a new phone number. Make sure you're looking at that phone number. It's a new phone number. Leave your voice messages, questions there, or email us for question of the week. That was question of the week 131.